So I'm in the first stage of a saddle repair here. This saddle tree's got a crack in the plastic which I need to reinforce, and I found this bit of mesh from Bunnings. Looks like it could do the job. So I'm just heating up a solid bit of metal to be red hot. And I'm going to make it like an iron. So hopefully I can get it glowing in there. And then I'm going to take it over here with these and maybe heat this mesh up with a little bit with this torch like this. Get it starting to soften up a little bit, and then use that red hot piece of solid metal there to just press it in like an iron, and hopefully I can just melt that bar right in there. We will see what happens. And I can heat this up. I'm just going to go and grab it and clamp it. And then turn this down. Turn this down. So, here we go. I don't know how good this is going to work, but we'll soon see. Yeah. It's definitely melting it in there. Okay. Just need to hold it down there with these tools. It seems to be swinging back a little bit till it sets. Fuck yeah. Now it'll need a little bit of smooth. No, that's not going to work. Plastibond that over later. Wow. So I think that's done a pretty freaking good job. It's impregnated it into the plastic. So I think I'm pretty happy with that. Certainly it's going to seal that crack up. Oh well, I'll let that sit for a while. Chuck this back in there and chuck in some more charcoal. Yeah. Fuck yeah. So just clamp that side and do the other side. I don't really need to clamp it really, I can just heat it up and hold it in there. So, yeah, that's still pretty fucking hot, man. So, wow. I'm a plastic welder. Starting to get it hot enough again. Just do a bit of ironing with some red hot iron and iron that mesh straight into the saddle. think I've done a good job. Almost. Well, it's definitely pushed the mesh into the plastic, and I reckon that'll hold up pretty good. It's definitely given a bit more structural integrity. This is pretty high tensile spring steel. And I've got to fit it in there, and I've got to bend it into that shape that'll fit in there, which I've made a bit of a mould here. I'm slowly trying to forge that one over there into some persuasion. Maybe. Getting almost close. Needs to bend more here. It's getting almost there actually. Just cool it down and see how it actually fits in there. I can't put it in there, it'll melt shit out of everything. I'm gonna have to fine tune it a bit, I think. But you can't bend it once it's fucking. Still a little bit moldable. Well, I think I'll have to have a first measure. Let's see. So, hang on to it now. That slots in there like that. Yep. So I'm going to use that hole there, and then I want to slot that down into there. I'll have to drill another hole, but this is bloody hard to drill into, this shit. Yeah. So I'm going to have to make a whole new center line now. Center line. So needs to be, if I'm going to slot that in there, that's going to go on that hole there. So this thing here. Yeah. So just trying to mark it up, but I need to bend it a bit more. coming into shape, I think, slowly. More persuasion. Another cool off and test. Well, I managed to bend this spring steel and persuade it into that shape by heating it up and bending it. And I've got it pinned on. I'm going to drill a couple of holes here so that I can mount something back through the middle. I don't know that those ones there are strong enough, but she's plenty strong enough now to hold the weight of someone sitting on it through those 2 points there. That's a nice piece of spring steel, so otherwise it would just maybe, if anybody heavier than me got on it. But this is what it's going to look like. Something like this. Pretty much. Something like this, and then maybe I can mount some knee pads here so that you can lean out of it. Like stock saddle knee pads. Anyway, we'll see how we go. It's starting to come together. The P6 yeah. Let's trim these down a little bit, trim it a bit narrower so that it's not intruding on your riding style. Trim this back a little bit narrower at the back, but try and keep it as wide as possible there so it's super comfy. You can use it as another power pad leaning back or leaning forward off here. I'll have like maybe a pad or something here to grip with your thigh. Anyway, I'm pretty excited about it. Well, actually, I don't think I'll need to mount it at the back at all. Just sit it on foam, and on the front, maybe be able to put some pads of foam in here and then just pull it down on there. I don't know, but that looks pretty good to me. Almost as good as that one there. I'll have a go. But